what's up you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having an awesome day or night wherever you guys are. Today's video is going to be this year's Halloween decor haul. I'm super excited to share all of the cool stuff that I found. I got most of my items, if not every single item, from either Ross or Marshall's. So that's where I did all of my Halloween shopping thus far. I might do some more shopping in the future during the season, but for now this is what I currently have and I'm pretty satisfied. So let's get into the Ross items first before we move on to the Marshall's items. So the first thing I saw as soon as I walked into Ross were the cute Halloween mugs. Now, depending on what your Ross looks like or how it's set up, you might have some mugs by the cash register, you might have the mugs in like the kitchen area, but depending on where you go, they're pretty easy to spot. They're usually Halloween themed. So I went there and I caved and I bought myself one mug. Do I need more mugs? Absolutely not, but I had to treat myself to at least one. This one here is a little Lilo and Stitch type of mug. We got Stitch dressed up as a little pumpkin right here. On the back it says Boo, and then on the inside you have Stitch dressed up as multiple little characters and it says trick or treat on it. It's actually a really nice dense mug and it's also microwave and dishwasher safe, and I think I paid $4.99 for it. If you are a spooky person and you're trying to like stock up on like dishware or mugs, definitely check out Ross because you might be able to find some really nice quality items there for really cheap prices. But yeah, that's my first item that I spotted. The next item that I picked up was actually in their Halloween display rack. This here is a Halloween shower curtain. It's got a repeating pattern of ghosts, tombstones, spiderwebs, and skulls. It's a cloth curtain, so it's the kind you can actually just throw in the washing machine and wash it whenever it gets gross and grimy. They had other kinds of designs. They had black, they had orange, they had clear, and like just a regular PVC type of deal, but I went with the white cloth because I thought it would be nice to brighten up my bathroom. This one here was $7.99, which I think was a fairly fair price for the really cool design that we have here. The next items that I picked up was also in that Halloween display rack, and it's these two Halloween themed spoon rests. I got one that has this really cute crow or raven with a little hat on, and there's some bats around. It's by the brand Spectrum Designs, and each of these spoon rests were $3.99. The second spoon rest is also by the same brand, and it has like these really cute spooky little ghosts that are trying to be scary. You can find really cute nice quality spoon rests at Marshall's, and I definitely try to find them there because they're just so cute. The next item that I picked up was actually in the kitchen area, so definitely check out the other areas inside the store because sometimes they will just shove Halloween in other areas besides the Halloween section, and you might be able to find something cool. I got this kind of like witchy themed dish towel set. They had tons of dish towels. I already have so many, so I just got myself one pair, and this one's kind of simple. It just says I'll put a spell on you, and it has like some apothecary bottles, some leaves, an eye like in a bottle right there, and it's just really cute. It doesn't necessarily look so Halloweeny to me. It kind of screams a little bit more whimsigoth, but still really cute, and this one here was $4.99. Now we're gonna move on to our last item that I found at Ross. They were still putting out Halloween at my local Ross, so maybe I'll go back and see if they brought out more items, but I got this little cute bird dressed as a witch. It's a little indoor design. The little broom is made out of yarn and some, I want to say like a little plastic piping. The inside is like a little core of foam and more felt kind of material. It's actually really cute. I fell in love with it and was like kind of going back and forth about whether I wanted to take it or not because I don't really need another Halloween decoration for the inside of the house, but it was just so cute. I mean, I had to take it. And for $4.99, I could not say no. He stands up on his own on any kind of flat surface, so if you want to stick him like on top of a shelf or put him on like the kitchen table, you certainly can do that. Basically, your options are endless for decor with this little guy. Now let's get into the Marshall's items. I do want to say that if you have a Marshall's somewhere near you, run to that Marshall's. I walked into my local Marshall's trying trying to find like coffee syrup, and I left with a full basket of items. They had decorations galore. They had pillows, they had blankets, they had cutlery, they had bowls, they had mugs, they had so much stuff. It was actually overwhelming, and a lot of it was super nice quality, like really, really nice quality. If you're a spooky gal and you're trying to furnish your first apartment or your first home with some cute spooky stuff, go to Marshall's. You'll find some really nice high quality stuff there, I guarantee it. So the first thing I got when I walked into Marshall's is this cute little ghost. It's a little kind of plush decoration. The bottom has like sand or grit at the bottom to kind of keep it from falling or toppling over. It's made out of canvas, and it's holding a little banner that says boo on it. The actual like banner is stitched in or glued in, so it's not going to come apart. And then the little witch hat that it's wearing is also made out of a dyed canvas, and it is also stuffed with like fluff, and the eyes are also embroidered. It's actually super adorable, and I had actually seen this little ghost floating around on the internet in other people's videos or in their pictures, and I was like, I really like him, but I can't find an excuse to buy him. But then when I actually saw it, I'm like, okay, well, I actually have to take it because he's actually a really nice size. I will probably stick him somewhere here in the background for you guys to see in future videos. The next item that I got is a little bit more of a fragile item. It is a set of 3 Halloween bowls, and they come wrapped up with like a little piece of silicone. So definitely check the bowls to make sure you're not missing a bowl, because I almost bought a set that was like missing a bowl. But each of these are like small little snack bowls, or what I like to call them yogurt bowls, since I love to have yogurt bowls in the morning. And this one here has some really cute ghosts printed on them, and they're all saying boo. When you actually touch the edge of the bowl, you have this really gorgeous texture on it that I don't know, I just really like. The pattern is repeating. There's no like lines wherever the pattern ends. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then the inside, you have like a little ghost that's saying like ghosts and ghouls and goblins, oh my, almost as an homage to the Wizard of Oz. That's bowl number 1 of the set. Bowl number 2 has the same kind of repeating pattern and the same kind of textured feeling on the sides, but it has like these cute little pumpkins and leaves on the sides there. And then the inside is glazed black, and then it says, hey there pumpkin, for you guys that love like the little puns there. There's no like streaks to the glaze, which I really like there, and I also like that the actual text is embossed in. Same thing applies for the previous bowl that I showed. It's just this really nice high quality embossing on the bowl. And then here is the last bowl. This one is spiderweb themed, same kind of texture, same kind of glazing and embossing. And then on the inside of this one you have bats, and then you have what's supposed to be the moon. Now the moon is a little streaky, so I'm not too crazy about that, but I honestly mainly got the set for the first 2 bowls, and this was just like a cheeky little bonus. For all 3 bowls, they are $8, which I think is a really fair price for the quality that you're getting for the bowls themselves. And if you like to make little yogurt bowls or have like little snack bowls, they make the perfect little thing to carry your snacks in. So definitely a really nice item. Now we're gonna move into my most favorite item that I picked up at Marshall's, and it's this really adorable looking frog with a witch hat, and just look at how cute he is. I love the way that they did the mold. The eyes look perfect, the little feet look perfect, the shape of the cap looks absolutely perfect. There's not a scratch on the paint job, and I don't know where I'm gonna put this little guy. He is just so cute. And for you guys that don't know, I really love frogs, little witch hats. I did find him with like actual Halloween display. So if you like him, you can find him in that area, and if you're lucky, you can find more than one, because I know there was another one when I was there, but I had to pass him up because he had like a little scrape. But definitely check it out if you like him. And this little guy was $12.99. Next, we're gonna move into some blankets. I actually got 3 blankets to show you, but each one is completely different. The first one is this blanket by Cynthia Crowley, I believe. And while this is not necessarily Halloween themed, it can be Halloween themed. And I actually found this mixed in with the other kind of normal blankets that they carry at Marshall's. And what I liked about this one is, one, it's 100% cotton, which I love. The other thing that I liked about it was that the opposite side is actually like a cream white color. So you kind of have the option of laying it reverse if you want to do it as like an accent piece for your bed, or as just like something you want to throw over your couch. If you want to play around with the colors, you can either do the black end or you can do the cream white end. On camera I think it's coming up more like bright white, but in person it's more of a cream, almost like tan white. This one was $19.99, but honestly for an 100% cotton blanket I couldn't pass it up. The next blanket here is kind of like a mixed blend. It's made out of I want to say 60% cotton and I think 30% like acrylic. It's $19.99. It's by this brand that I can't pronounce, and allegedly it's made in Portugal, so I don't know if that really matters to anybody. And at the bottom you have like these little like tassels here, and I want to say these are made out of cotton, but correct me if I could be wrong. Really nice little material. And then just like the previous blanket that I showed you, it is also reversible. So you have like the black on one end, and then on the opposite end you have like the cream kind of white version of the same print. On this one you have another witchy theme, so you have like tarot cards, skeletons, scarabs, some stars, and some keys. Really cute. And then the last blanket I got was this really cute polyester throw blanket that has a repeating corgi pattern on it, and this little corgi is dressed up as like a little vampire, I want to say. He has like little glasses and like some bat wings floating up behind him, so I think he's supposed to be dressed up as a bat. It's your standard, you know, polyester throw. Nothing too crazy about it. The pattern repeats, so it's consistent on the front end and also the like fluffier end. And this one I think is just like the typical seasonal brand that they get over at Marshall's, and this was probably the cheapest of the three blankets. It was at $16.99, but if you're just looking for a regular polyester blanket that's cute, you can definitely pick this one up. And mind you, they did have a lot of other blankets to choose from. This was just the three that I could justify buying, but they had so many different prints, so many different designs in different areas of the store. They had some in like specific Halloween areas, they had some mixed in with the normal blankets, and they also had some set up at the front as like a giant end cap. So if you don't like any of these, I'm sure you can go and find something that you like. Alright, now we're kind of going into the slightly more expensive items, but I would definitely say it was worth every single piece of money that I paid for these. I have been looking for some like Halloween themed accent rugs for different areas of my room, and I lucked out and I found some. So two of these are by the same brand, as one is by a different brand. So the first one is this one by Storehouse. It is 100% cotton, it's orange, and it has this repeating ghost pattern on it. It is really cute. It's almost like, it reminds me of a nice knitted sweater, and I think that's why I like it. It's actually a pretty big size, so it definitely makes like a nice little accent piece if you're trying to put it next to like your bed or in your living room or somewhere in your house, maybe even your kitchen. But it's a really nice size, really nice material, and this scatter rug was $24.99. The second rug I got is also by the same brand, but instead of little ghosts, we have these spiders on it. What I really like about these is that the spiders are kind of like chunky looking spiders, so they don't look scary or anything. It's just their silhouette, and I just love the simplicity of the design, so it doesn't really take away from other design elements in your room or in your apartment or what have you. Really cute, and it's the same size as the ghosty rug. Now the last rug is not by the same brand. This one actually is by a brand called Lolo or LOL or something like that, and it is a polyester ghost print. So this is a different material from the rest of them, and this one has really nicely defined ghosts, very cartoonish. It kind of reminded me of Casper the Friendly Ghost, which is why I got it. A really nice kind of soft material, really nice defined ghosts, same size as the other rugs, and I'm actually gonna put it in my room to do some kind of like Halloween decoration type of deal. But this one was also $24.99, so the rugs are definitely on the pricier end, but for the quality, I can't pass them up. That's pretty much everything that I found for this year's Halloween decor haul. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all of the cool stuff that I found. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite item is, or what you are excited to find during this Halloween season. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Lets me know that you like this type of content, and also don't forget to subscribe for more Halloween and autumn themed content. If you want some more Halloween, then check out out this video here. This is last year's Halloween decor haul. And if you want more entertainment, you guys can check out how to get into the Halloween spirit right here in this video. But with that out of the way, guys, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.